Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we've got the start of the Supreme Elhain fragment summons starting. So if those of you don't know, they have done a Supreme version of all of the starter champions. The other three are going to be available for, in summoning, but Supreme Elhain is going to be your first chance of getting one in a fragment summon. So today is a champion chase tournament for this fusion event. Here we are. So we're going to need 3,200 points from this champion chase. So if you know about champion chases, you can get points from gaining champions from anywhere in the game. So you can buy them in the market, you can pull them from Shards, you can get them from campaign when you get your farmable rares and stuff like that, and commons and uncommons. So to do so, I am going to try and get as many points as possible, but we do need to take into account that there is going to be a summoning event later on in this fusion. And for summoning events, you need to pull certain shards. So if anyone's watched my shard pull videos before, I always keep a minimum of around, 7 to 10 sacreds around at all times, just in case there's a summoning event, not a champion chase event that I have to take part in. So then I've always got my back covered for these events. So what I'm going to do today is pull any of the ready fragments that I have to try and make up the points, and then for whatever points that I'm lacking, I will pull my shards for. So on my Kale account, you can see I've got Pythian, Arix, Mithrala, and Keys, maybe, ready to go from past fragment events. So I'm going to pull those. This is why I don't pull them at the time, is so I can save them for the next event, or for when I'm desperate for shards or something like that, or there's a champion chase and I can pull them and really utilize the points for them. So it's 500 points per legendary, and I think it's 250 for an epic. So I've got 1,500 in legendaries, and then 1,750 with keys on top of it. So let's just start pulling, and you guys can see me pulling these champions. It's not quite a shard event, but I'll pull the shards after. So there's my Pythian. Haven't pulled him yet, so that's quite nice addition to the team. Arix, who I've never seen being used, but we have him now, so happy days. Mithrala, a champion that I use on my Kale account. I'm starting to use her in a lot of teams now. She's in my Iron Twins team, so as you can imagine, she's built quite solidly for that. So I might be able to emulate the same on this account and actually use her quite a lot for her hex ability and other things. I didn't realise I've got 2 more epics down here, so I'll pull them as well while we're here. Here's Keys, whatever his name is. Another one in the bag, 250 points. And then Taya, another 250. 350 was that? Am I getting something wrong? Let's have a look in the tournament. Well, I think I calculated this wrong. Anyway, we'll crack on. Let's pull the last one. And Z-Ikshi. Pull Z-Ikshi. That's one of the Doom Tower fusions, fragments. There we go. Don't know what she, definitely a she. Don't know what she does. Nothing that interesting. Could be a nuker. So there we go. That's all of my past fragment summons in the bag. We'll collect these while we're here. And now I only need, I say only, 700 points. So what I'll do is I'll pull these 4 sacred shards while there's a 2 times event on. So this weekend, on Friday, they're doing a 2 times event for sacred shards. On Friday, on Saturday, they're doing 2 times on void, and then on Sunday, they're doing 2 times on ancient. Because I hoard these sacred shards, it's important for me to pull the shards when I can on the Friday when there's a 2 times event. Void shards are a little bit more, I like to hoard a bit more before I start pulling them on 2 times events, because void legendaries are so good. So let's get into it. Let's pull the first sacred. So what I'm looking for here really, so I need, how many points did I say? 700. So that's 250, for a Warden. Never going to use Warden, but here we are. I might use Supreme Elhain, so it's worth it for me. Eshma, I don't know anything about this champion, but has a Scythe, which I think looks incredible. So poison on the A1, weaken on the A2, and then decrease the duration of all enemy buffs on the A3, and increase the duration of all enemy debuffs for 1 turn on the A3. So that's a Shima, and that should be, what are we at now, 500 points? I'm just hoping for a legendary really, but I'm not going to get one. Kinagashi? Yeah, let's go with that. So that should be the points now, guys. Unfortunately, I didn't get a legendary in my shards. How disappointing. I might pull some more as it's a ×2 event. But there's my points for the Supreme Elhain. I'll pull them now just so we can see me do it. And then I've got one more. I'm going to pull one more shard. I'll keep 10 for the summoning event just in case they have the increased points like they did on the Pythian event. So I'll just pull this last one. It is a ×2 event, so it's a pretty exciting time, and it's not even a legendary. Rector's a really good champion though. In fact, an awesome champion. I haven't built her on this account because I've got Duchess, which does a similar job to what Rector does. But I use Rector in my Hydra team on my Kale account. So yeah, solid champion. Absolutely, definitely build her if you get the opportunity to. What I'll do, guys, I'll go onto my other account, I'll go onto my Kale account, and we'll do exactly the same thing. And here we are on the Kale account, guys. So let's go and look at this this event again, this tournament. Champion Chase tournament. So we need 3,200 points again. On my Kale account, I don't have as many past fragment summons available. So what I can do is I can pull my last Pythian, my third Pythian, and these two, which will give me 1,000 points. And then I'm just going to have to pull shards until I make the points. So I'll just make some room, and then we will pull these guys. Right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pythian number 3 in the bag. I can't believe I have 3 Pythians on this account, and I have 2 OLers on the other account. Something's up with those numbers, isn't there? So that's 500 points. We got keys or C's on this account. I presume a Doom Tower champ again. I don't know off the top of my head. Not that interesting. Never seen him being used. And then Z Ipshi. Oh no, I don't have enough. I don't have enough fragments for that one, so we're gonna have to pull even more shards. So same as the other account, I'm gonna go into my sacreds. It's a ×2 event, so I've got 14 sacreds. I'm gonna pull 4 of them, and then I might have to follow up on this account tomorrow when there's a ×2 on Void, or even Sunday with the Ancients, because Voids again are so valuable to me. I don't necessarily want to pull them if it's a lower chance of getting an epic or a legendary. But let's get into it. Let's pull these 4 sacreds. Hopefully we just get legendary straight off, one after the other, and I make the points easily. So what have we got now? 1,250 points. 1,500. Armina, great champion, decreased defense and stun. Another epic. It's not looking good. I think I'm gonna have to pull some other champions. Pull some other shards. How many points is that? So we're up to the first lot of fragments. 1,500. So I need the same again. Don't think I'm gonna do it. But let's go. Pull this one. Not a legendary again. Spider. Good champion early game. Never used him. I'm just going to pull him, guys. I'm going to pull until we have 7 left ready for the summoning event. Big pause on that one. It wasn't a legendary. Mordecai. A really good champion. Really good for Spider. Really good for a burn champion. One more after this one. Let's hope it's just legendary back to back. It's not even a legendary. Jorg. No, thank you. Not a legendary again. What am I going to do? Sir Archmage. Never used him. Let's have a look at these points. So, I need... I need 3 epics, or a legendary, and 1 epic. I think I might have to do a follow-up on this one and pull shards, pull more shards over the weekend. Probably going to wait till Sunday until I have Ancient Shards Time 2 event, and then I'll pull them and see what we can get. Well, while we're here, and it's such a disappointing results on those shards, I have been saving up my soul stones. So I got 2 immortal and 38 mortal soul stones. So why don't we pull those while we're here? We've had such a bad result on shards. Hopefully we can get something good from these. Faceless, not a good first go, but we'll keep going. I mean, it's a good shard, it's a good soul stone, it's a good blessing, but for a champion I'm never ever going to use. So we'll put them away. And I'll try, what can we do? You can see I've been doing the Kale event. We can get rid of some of these. Let's just get rid of those 2 for now and pull some of the small soul stones. Hopefully we get some good results. Hopefully I get the 6-star helicath that I'm looking for my clan boss team. I very much doubt it. Noble, I don't even have a noble. If I had pulled noble in the shards, I would have been a happy bunny, but I didn't. Sala, Skull Crusher, I actually don't use either of them anymore. A Shemnath, I do have Shemnath on this account. It's only a 1-star blessing, and I've never built Shemnath, but I know other people have and say that Shemnath is a great champion, so it might be someone I look to build in the future. Yakal, I don't have on this account. That's no good to me. It's no good to me, game. So, nothing of interest there, really. You can see I'm building up my legendary blessings for all the legendaries I don't have, but I don't have them. So, it's a sad time. I'll go on to my other account. I've saved up about the same amount on my other account. We'll pull them and then I'll end the video there. Right, here we are, guys. I've got 1 immortal and 39 mortal. So we'll pull the immortal first, see what we get. Anything good, please. Melga is... I think I built Melga for my Dwarves Faction Wars, but I beat it. I beat the stage. I beat stage 21 now, so I'm not too bothered about farming stage 21. I just wanted to clear them so I can get Lydia, so I don't really need Melga to be geared anymore, so I don't need to have a blessing. But maybe in the future, maybe I will be farming that stage 21. Let's go. Let's pull these 39, and hopefully we get something good. Again, 6-star blessing for Helicath won't go amiss on this account for my clan boss team, but I'm not going to get it. No one of interest there. Any legendary will do. Any legendary that I have and use would be really helpful, but I feel like it's not going to happen today. I feel like it's not my day for it. I've run out of room. Let's sell some of these. I'm keeping my Kales. I'll keep those. Keep that one. I don't need any of these rares. They can all go. Sell them all. Collect that. I'm going to buy 1 more, so it's a nice round number. Now we've got 20 more. So let's go. It might happen. I might get the legendary that I want. There's a legendary. And it's a Draco, who is on my wish list, and it's a 1-star. But I already have a Draco blessing. A 3-star. So I do have a second Draco on this account. So maybe that'll be helpful one day. But right now in any of my teams, I only use the 1 Draco. But let's pull the last 10 and just see where we're at. Again, Doom Priest on my wish list in my clan boss team. Really great. I already have a blessing on Doom Priest as well. So, not that helpful. Nothing of interest. Let's buy one more Immortal as we get a higher chance there. And hopefully this is the 6-star legendary that I want. It's a rare, and it's a Soul Bond that I've never built. Well, after that awful result, awful shards, awful soul stones, I hope you enjoy watching me sort of be miserable after all of that. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.